Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. It's Drea, and if this is your first time seeing me, I'm always either buying or trying something. And if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back. This channel covers fashion, beauty, lifestyle, whatever I'm buying or trying. And it's time to do an empties video. We're at the end of quarter 1. What better way to celebrate that than to talk about what products we went through? So if that's interesting to you, let's get into it. All right, it's about to get hot outside, and you should be wearing sunscreen all year round. But we are definitely slathering it on in the summer when the sun is beaming on us. So let's talk about some sunscreens that I've gone through and give y'all my thoughts. Okay, first up, the GOAT, Black Girl Sunscreen. This goes on so clear. Do y'all want me to do a sunscreen video? I could do that and show the application of them, but this sunscreen right here goes on great. It's clear. It does exactly what you need it to do. The only thing is, if you don't like creams, you might not like this one because you will be shining. I don't mind being greased up in the name of skincare, but if that's the thing for you, this might not be the one. But if you don't mind, yeah. Face, body, everything, perfect. And I never break out with it. Need this in your life. Next up is the La Roche-Posay Melt-In Milk Sunscreen. This one is SPF 60. This is the thing about this sunscreen. This settles into lines, and that's my problem with this sunscreen. So I won't be repurchasing this one. All right, next up on the Black Girl Sunscreen train is the Make It Matte. This is my issue with this sunscreen. I bet it'll do it right now. It's coming out liquidy. I don't enjoy the consistency of this one. It's called Make It Matte. Let me shake it up right quick. Even after shaking it up, it's very, very runny. I have had some experiences where I've been able to mix it up and get it to go on a little more gel-like. But no. If you want a matte sunscreen, you know I love to support my Black-owned brands, but I don't really care for that matte sunscreen. Get the Super Goop. That one does exactly what you need it to do. I feel like that's what they were trying to do with the Make It Matte, but I have not had a great experience with that sunscreen. Maybe if they reformulate, I would be more than willing to try it again. But the liquidiness of it is not lending to the matteness because, I mean, you still are shining. So, yeah. And I don't have that problem with Super Goop. So, if you're looking for a matte sunscreen, I would go with the regular Super Goop Clear Unseen Sunscreen. All right, and lastly, for sunscreens, I got this CeraVe. This is a face moisturizing lotion with sunscreen because when I'm traveling, I try to consolidate my products. So where when I'm at home, I would do my vitamin C, moisturizer, sunscreen on top. I try to get something that does everything in one. This is my issue with this sunscreen. This is not even empty because I couldn't finish it. I don't know what happens sometimes with this sunscreen, what it reacts to on my skin. Sometimes it'll go on smooth, but then other times it'll start peeling, which is when you get these like little white clumps and then you really have to like work it in. Sometimes I've had to like wipe it off, reapply. I don't have time for that in the morning. I need my morning routine to go. I'm on a time clock, baby. I don't have time to be, oh, my sunscreen not working. So for that reason, yeah, this was supposed to be a one-stop shop, and no. And I really love CeraVe. It's a lot of other products I like. This just goes to show you that within the same brand, you can have products you love. You can have products that don't work as well. And that's okay. Everything works differently for everybody. This one is not a repurchase for me. But speaking of brands having different products that you like and then some you don't love, this CeraVe Hydrating Foaming Oil Cleanser is a love. Y'all see the pump is gone. That's how much I use this down to the end. Love this stuff. It does not dry my skin out. Not too bad because at the end of the day, when I wash my face, I must moisturize. So it's not that gentle, but it does help to get your makeup off. And yeah, it works really, really well. And it really works well, you know, in the summer when you are putting on a bunch of sunscreen. Yeah, it helps with stripping that off. So yeah, I will continue to repurchase this. All right, now that we're talking about taking off makeup and shower things, this this is the Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. I thought I was in love with this product. Now, this does work. We need something on the cheaper side, and you need something in your travel bag that you don't mind having to, if you lose it, if you have to throw it away, you don't mind. This is good for that because it's very, very affordable. However, I thought this thing worked so well until I tried the Elements. I thought people were exaggerating about the cleansing power of the Elements. No, they were not. I didn't include that in this video because it's not empty yet, but best believe I will be giving all of my thoughts on that. So this one is decent. It'll get the job done, but you will have to do a bit of follow-up with your toners or whatever else you use to try to strip your makeup off. It's not as cleansing and stripping as I thought it was. Yeah. I put it up next to a big dog and it did not win out. But like I said, if you need something affordable, it's good enough. Just know you will have to maybe triple cleanse, then do your toner. You know, you're going to have to do a little extra work to make sure your face is fully stripped of your makeup. Now, I talked about a beauty product that I thought that people were exaggerating about, and they actually were right. Now, one that people rave about that, child, this is kind of like Vaseline in the tube to me. The Summer Fridays. I have used it all the way down to there's no words on it. But this is not a repurchase. I feel about the Summer Fridays what I feel about the Laneige. It's decent going on, but I don't feel the lingering effects of the moisturization. Once it's off my lips, what was on them? Yeah. You could do better just getting you a little Vaseline tube, baby. It's cute. The marketing is cute. You don't need it. Okay, now let's talk about my favorite category as of right now, hair products. First of all, this is tried and true. So this is why this is always going to end up in the Empties video. Apogee, the 2-step protein treatment. Okay, I don't know necessarily because I'm unlearning a lot of things I've learned on YouTube over the years about my natural hair. I don't know if we're supposed to be doing protein treatments at home. Intense protein treatments, should I say. But this right here, when my hair is feeling very wilted and it's just like, what's going on? I know my hair doesn't need a trim. It's just not doing what I need it to do. It's very limp. This. Now, you can't use it often. Maybe twice a year. That's it. Now, don't say I told you about this and I told you to use it every month. No, you bet not. This is intense. Twice a year, okay? And that's max. But this stuff, if you use it correctly, it gets you right. Next up is the As I Am Classic Leave-In Conditioner. Okay, the reason I love this is so moisturizing. So moisturizing. And then the consistency of it, ooh, it's just, it's so liquidy. It really helps to detangle your hair. It's great. Yeah, I use this for my twist outs all the time. I even used it for my wash and go today. And yeah, this stuff will always be in rotation for me. And then when it soaks in, it doesn't just sit on top of your hair. It really gets in there. It's such a luxuriating experience. This stuff is great if you're a person that struggles with detangling. Yeah, this will do what you need it to do. And moisturize. Now, this is my twist out goat. This is the Eden Body Works Coconut Shea Leave-In Conditioner and the Eden Body Works Natural Pudding Souffle. When I use these products right here, my twist and... No. When I use these products right here, my twist out is going to last and last and last. So I told y'all about that As I Am leave-in. Now this Eden Body Works leave-in, it's right up there. This is my number one, actually. And I'm about to have a panic attack. I signed up for alerts because I went to go repurchase and it was gone. Let me see if I can show y'all the consistency of this. I had the tiniest bit left, but y'all, I just went ahead and said forget it because what was it gonna do for my hair? It wasn't gonna do anything. It was just gonna make me mad because I couldn't get any more. Because I went to Walmart, it was sold out. I went to the Eden Body Works website, it was sold out. I signed up for alerts. And I'm about to resort to sending them emails. But let me show y'all the consistency of this. It's very liquidy. Ooh. It feels so good. And then what I like about this one, this has a little slip to it. The As I Am leave-in is just liquidy. It doesn't really have that slipperiness that this Eden Body Works have. This has like a kind of slimy consistency to it, which is great because this really, if you are really struggling with detangling this right here, yeah, you will not have an issue. And it's so super moisturizing. I don't usually like coconut oil on its own in my hair, but this Coconut Shea leave-in, it's so good. And then I don't even have any of the souffle to show y'all, but the souffle is super moisturizing. Let's see if I got a little bit, but this is just like very creamy. It's not too heavy. It does exactly what I needed to do. It glides through my hair like butter. Ma'am, I don't know the lady's name that owns this company, but please, 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 please. I don't know if I'll be able to replace you. I've seen a couple dupes online that I'm going to try out when I go back to my twist outs, but this right here, yeah. And then last up for hair products is the Miele Organics Pomegranate and Honey Twisting Souffle. This stuff smells really good. It's very, very moisturizing. The only issue I have with this is it's a little on the thicker side for me. So I usually use this for my twist outs, the twisting souffle. So I don't know if people use it for other things, like maybe braiding down their hair or something. It does keep the moisture in your hair, but it weighs down my twist out a little too much. I like my hair to be fluffy, and so this kind of like defeats the purpose, because while those products that I showed before are very moisturizing and they help with my slip and they tame my hair is also able to fluff out really well. This kind of just weighs it down too much. So yeah, I won't be repurchasing this, but if you need something on the thicker side, this will work well for you. It's moisturizing and it's thick if you need that weight in your hair. And then I forgot to include this in body care, but this is last but certainly not least. This is the Amande Hule, you know what, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that, shower oil for L'Occitane. This is a little controversial because people say, I heard somebody say it smells like dog bowl water, and I kind of understand what they mean. I almost feel like every shower oil smells like that a little bit, because even my Bioderma one, faintly, now that I've heard that comparison, faintly smells like that. However, this, I'm a dry girl. When I use this at the end of my shower, do I need to put on moisturizer? No. I love this because it is moisturizing, but at the same time, it's also cleansing. Like when I go to dry my skin, I remember I used the Naturium, I forget the name, I'll try to pop it up. That one, it did leave oils on my skin, but I use white towels. I don't like when I'm going to dry my skin off. Why does it look like the oil is coming off on the towel? So then it makes me feel like I'm not clean. This does not leave any residue on your towels or anything like that. However, your body stays moisturized. I told y'all I'm a dry girl. I must moisturize when I get out of the shower. I don't have to with this. It does exactly what it says it does. They're not lying. Now, will the dog bowl water smell bother you? I don't know, but hey, sometimes you got to make that sacrifice. And it's not bad. It's not a bad smell. I think it's that almond. No, it definitely is what that is giving that smell, but I think it's worth it. And if you must, just, you know, put on some body moisturizer that smells good. Do you want to be dry or not? I mean, hey. And it doesn't linger. You won't smell it on your skin after you get out. So, I don't know, light a candle. This does exactly what I needed to do. Okay, y'all, so that's it for my Q1 empties. Let me know if you've tried any of these products. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Do you have anything you think I should try? Leave your comments down below. I would love to hear from y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.